I'll tell you one more story about permitting and how it hurts small business and it hurts bringing people here. I had the skate zone in Crofton. The guy's name is Rob Sherman, a great guy. He wanted to buy the 12-acre lot for me that's behind this building. And we met with economic development. We met with planning and zoning, me, him, and I think his wife. And he said we had already done the budget. He was willing to buy that lot for me. This was going to be a second location. He was willing he already budgeted the building, was willing to spend $5 million to construct this beautiful new skate zone right here in Calvert County. He met with the county, said, my only problem is I've been told that the permit could take 2 or 3 years. And the county tried to say, well, it's more like 12 to 18 months. And he said, look, I can deal with 12 months, but I can't do it for 3 years. It took us, we had to get through like some little traffic study, whatever, with the entrance here at Meadow Run Lane. We spent 8 months just dealing with that. He hadn't even got to do his whole site plan yet. Yeah. And he left. He walked away. He abandoned the idea because it's too difficult and expensive. And that's just the time. The site plan permit for Rob Sherman in the skate zone was estimated to be around $350,000. That's just a paper plan. That has nothing to do with building the structure. We have to make it easier. Calvert County has become known as the county of no. They tell you no, then you have to go out and get lawyers to prove that by code, yes, you can. And the time is just a bigger problem. What business can afford to buy a piece of land, spend $300,000 or $400,000 on just the permit, and then wait 2 and 3 years to expand or build something new? What it does, and I've made this argument for years, it drives out the local landowner. When we guys like me, when it's too difficult, we run into trouble. And I've had lots of big companies try to buy this for me. All the big name, people that you see that own shopping centers, the KLMB and all of that, they want to buy this because they can wait the 5 years. They can spend the $500,000 on permits. But when you have a Fortune 500 company or a giant hedge fund that's owning property, all they care about is the highest and best. Yeah. And that's how you end up with Dollar Generals, chain stores, things that you don't really want, because those things, they technically make money. There's been lots of other things I could have done with this to make more money other than a sports complex, but I literally live right across the street. I have 3 kids of my own. When you have local landowners, they really do try to bring in interesting uses, things that they want and their friends and relatives want. But when you make it so difficult, people like me give up, and then it gets gobbled up by some hedge fund, and then you end up with Dollar General.